Hello, my friends. It's another video, and today, well, I'm in better spirits than I was before. So I did have a lot to catch you up on, and I wanted to address some comments that I've gotten after doing the GoFundMe um, page, and why the million-person project and not just going straight to the book. Well, let me say this. Um, are you diagnosed with PTSD? Um, do you really know how hard it is to really be a victim of abuse and stand over your son's grave at Hart Island, Potter's Field, after 26 years? Can you do that? Do you know what that means? Do you know what I'm talking about? Because I just did that this week, and I'm still reeling from the effects. And I've done a lot of work. I mean, like a lot of work, like a lot of counseling and a lot of drugs. Prescribed. Let's not call the police or anything. And I really feel like I got my shit together. And I really feel like I'm okay. Because I've made it my business to really do that. Especially when the last time I went to Michael's grave, I was about 19, and I didn't even go there. Let's make that very clear. I kind of got to like where the outside gate is before you even try to go to the dock and go towards the ferry, towards the boat, before the police come, before anything, the correction officers. And I physically got sick, threw up, for those that need to know. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. And so I never went there. I had found out that he was there. I wanted to do it. I thought I was hardcore. I was going to leave to college, and I didn't want to leave the state without seeing him, knowing where he was buried. And my body got sick. And you know what? As I talk about that kind of stuff in this book, your body speaks for you when you cannot. I threw up. And, that's kind of the deal. There's a lot of things that have happened to me, and people think it's so easy that you can just write this and I can sit down, and sometimes I actually speak these things because I can't write it. And I'm a preacher. I can talk. Good at talking. I'm a teacher. I teach. It's not easy to write this. I've been abused. I've been hurt. I've been traumatized. I've been a mess most of my life. My main reason for telling this story is because I've seen God do things in me that are just amazing, and because things have happened, and I don't know. I just know there's nothing special necessarily about me. And I know that when I look at me and my brother, I realize that God has blessed us. And I speak for those who can't. I speak for my son. I speak for myself. And it's important for me. So if an organization can see in me what I know I see in myself and what's important to me, and they want to help me do something that I too can see, then let that happen. Let it happen. Because there's a story to be told for me, for Michael, for the people that I want to help, for the people I've been helping. I don't want my life to be in vain. I want my life to be the legacy that I see it to be. And I'm going to keep telling this story. But I feel that I want it to be more than for the day that I'm not here. So that more people can know about Michael Anthony and about Yana Yanisi. And whether or not you want to be part of that, that's up to you. But please don't presume that this is easy. Because every time I tell it, every time I share it, it's exhausting. And sometimes it's different. Sometimes something new comes to mind. I've grown. I've learned. Sometimes I've even remembered. Not because my brother tells me something, but because actually in the listening, something new comes to mind. I don't know how else to explain to you. But Heather and Julian are bright shining stars in the midst of a darkness. And I feel that I can trust them. And their process makes sense to me. And they're not holding anything back. They're not keeping anything a secret. And they're seriously helping others with their story of love and power. So, this is why I want to work with them. If you have any questions, email me, text me, call me. You know how to find me. But I thought you should know why I want to work with them.